and welcome to Business 300. My name is Philip Kulenshoff, and this is 300 Seconds About Business. We're all a busy people, so I have 5 minutes or less to get my point across. We've only got 5 minutes left. In the last episode, I mentioned where to start looking when you're wanting to grow your sales volume but aren't. This time, I want to take the inverse of that question and discuss when you're busy with a ton of orders you're not interested in, and it's overwhelming you to exhaustion. Why am I doing all this work? Now, yes, to many business owners, that kind of complaint sounds ridiculous, especially if you're the guy from the prior episode struggling to jumpstart your growth. But I understand that this is a real struggle for some owners. There are business owners who are overwhelmed and stretched thin because of customer orders, while at the same time they aren't making as much cash as would seem to make it worth it. What should you do if you're just tired of the growth and want it to stop? Again, it's not your intentions and desires that make the reality, it's your actions. Your situation, whether you want to admit it or not, is a result of what you've done and are doing. You're not a helpless victim to your circumstance. Start with the assumption that you are the source of your problems. There are business owners who are overwhelmed with customer orders who would be happy to flatten revenue in order to focus on increasing cash reserves or strengthen their operation in some way. This could be a seasonal plateauing to reconnoiter and refocus, or it could be a permanent decision to keep things more manageable for the size of your plate. Either way, there is nothing inherently wrong with deciding to not grow your business. If that's what you want, then there's one thing you must do. Say no. Servant-minded business owners who want to help everybody have a difficult time saying no. It's usually the same person who also has a hard time holding the line of prices and payments. This sort of business owner wants to make people happy. That's one of the reasons why they got into business, to serve customers. That is awesome. Serving customers is what business is all about. A business owner with that kind of heart is in the right place. What this person usually doesn't want to hear, though, is that people-pleasing is an ambition that masquerades as serving others. Wanting to serve customers is great. Being scared to say no is not that. Service comes out of an overflow, not out of fear and anxiety. If you're serving customers because you're scared not to be, something is amiss. A business owner, no matter what he would like to believe, has a limit to his capacity and capability. He can't serve everybody equally well. So when he takes on more than he is able or willing to handle, his service to everybody suffers. By deceiving himself and saying that he's trying to serve people, he hurts the quality of his service to those customers who have been faithful to him. Fear and anxiety brings destruction. Serving customers should not be done at the expense of other customers. You are in control of your business growth and volume. It's okay to say no. But before you swing the pendulum, let me give you a piece of guidance. Instead of just saying no to whomever, go through your current list of customers with a vetting filter. The Pareto principle is alive and well. 80% of your problems probably come from 20% of your customers. And I'm willing to bet that it's not the same 20% that generates 80% of your revenue. Create a vetting filter to put each customer through and then start pruning. Either by increasing your prices on certain conditions that the difficult customers have, I bet there's a pattern, or by prioritizing your faithful customers on your schedule. And then, when potential customers come knocking, vet them. Create a customer onboarding process that enables you to check for red flags, so you can have more wisdom for whom to say no to. If you want to be in control of your volume, then be in control of your volume. Be choosy who you decide to serve. If you're uneasy about saying no, remember that it's impossible not to. Everything's a trade-off. By saying yes to one thing, you are saying no to something else. You might as well say yes and no to the right things, to the things you want to. You are in control of your business volume. It's okay to say no.